Broomfield boys cross country ends up second today, and obviously it ends up being a little bit of a shock as the #1 team coming in. Where does second place end up sitting with the Eagles?
You know what, I think today it's pretty difficult for the kids particularly, but I think we can probably look at the progression of the program over the last 2 years, and I think tomorrow we're going to feel okay about it. I really do. We're in a week, or maybe it might take 2 weeks for other kids, but I think second place is pretty good today. It's pretty good.
Centaurus is the team who edged you out, and it ends up being a little bit of a shock, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I think they had been building all season. I talked to their coaches briefly, and they had sort of been building all year. Particularly over the last 3 or 4 weeks, they started to really come around as a team and gel a little bit. You can sense that. So they did that really well, and I think we sort of stayed about the same the last few weeks of the season. We didn't run out of our mind today, and really their 3, 4, 5 really got the job done for them today. So hats off to Centaurus. They ran really, really well today. So
you kind of said earlier in an interview that we just did a few minutes ago that one of the things that you felt maybe caught you guys were running a little bit tight, and you kind of saw that form up a little bit in the second mile. Talk to me about what you saw in that second mile.
It's just usually the thing that we do pretty well is in the second mile we sort of find one another, meaning we can pick out the royal blue shirts and we sort of find each other, and I always preach to stay within arm's length of your teammates, and it seemed like in the second mile today it sort of was the opposite, where we got out pretty well together and then things sort of strung out with us a little bit, and I think it's I don't know if it's pressure or not, but certainly it's difficult to bring it together in the second mile with the amount of pressure we had. So I think it just seemed like we didn't have quite the team effort we were hoping for. But again, overall, it's a pretty good day. It's a pretty good day for our program for sure.
18th place 2 years ago, 4th place a year ago, and then second place this year.
Mm-hmm.
Does that obviously mean championship next year?
I sure hope so. We have some good returners coming back with Ethan, Matt, Parker Erickson, and Cody Armstrong. That's a really nice core coming back. So we're going to be pretty good again next year, I think. Again, we'll see how it goes.